Welcome to the Sports Bros Podcast, featuring the almighty B-Live, the money man Scotty D, and your host, the head of creative Eddie Cool. The Sports Bros Podcast, by the fan, for the fan, talking sports just the way you like it. And without any further ado, let's give it up for the Sports Bros. We talking sports. What's going on, world? This be your boy Eddie Cool, and welcome to another episode of your favorite sports podcast, none other than the Sports Bros Podcast. Man, look, you know what I'm saying? We do a lot over here. You know what I'm talking about? We talk, we run our mouths, we prognosticate. You look at it like this. It's where passion meets perspective, breaking news, bold opinions, hot takes, and everything happening across the world of sports. It's by the fan, for the fan. So let's get it. Let's go ahead and introduce the other co-host. The first one, I'm sorry, not the co-host, but the other host, because I told y'all a while back I'm dipping that co-mess in the pond, all right? The other host coming to us live from Fayetteville, North Carolina, El Capitan, steering this ship so that way he don't put it in the ditch. He is the almighty B-Live.
What's happening? What's going on in the world today? Man, sometimes I don't even want to do the intro because, man, I just want to get into the thick of things because unlike Scotty D, I just witnessed the past couple of days some of the most exciting football that has ever come across the TV screen when it comes to the 2026 World Cup. I'm going to hold back because there's so much I want to talk about. And there's other things that we're going to really jump into. But, man, if you are not a fan of the world sport, you are absolutely missing out. There's been nothing but just joy, adulation,
absolutely
heartache, pain.
Absolutely missing out.
It's so much, but I'm gonna hold back. I'm gonna hold back my emotion. I'm gonna hold back my excitement for the actual show. We're gonna get through these intros. He's gonna introduce the other guy. We're gonna keep it status quo, and we're gonna do what it do, baby.
All right, and the other guy, he is the pride of Washington, Pennsylvania. I think he's laying down in his house doing the show today. He said, but that don't matter. It don't make a damn bit of difference. He is the one, the only, and he's going to see the elements tonight, ladies and gentlemen. The money man, Scotty D.
Say you, say me, say it together. Naturally. I'm going to see Lionel tonight. Hello. Is it me you're looking for? Yeah. I'm hoping to see Lionel.
Yeah.
He was a little dizzy on stage the other day. He had to cancel a couple shows or postpone them anyway. So tonight is going to be his comeback / start of his latest tour. And like I said, the Elements, Earth, Wind and Fire opening. I'm excited to see this stuff. I love these. I love both of these groups. Lionel's not a group, but you know what I'm saying. I love Earth, Wind and Fire. I love Lionel Richie. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this.
The reason that reminds me of Ali Sadiq be live.
Yeah.
Father, I would like to go see the elements.
And it's a good thing. It's a good thing it's tonight, because if it would have coincided with tomorrow night's U.S. soccer game, oh, no way I would have gone to the concert. I'm not missing my World Cup for anything. I would not have missed. Actually, I wish it was tonight. Yeah.
If you could read lips. All right, with that being said, Scotty D, be live. Boy, as soon as I set this here run sheet, something else comes up and throws a monkey wrench in. But with that being said, we got a lot to talk about in a short amount of time. Let's go ahead and hop right into it. The top of the order. All right, let's get this thing started. Here it is, the top of the order. As I alluded to before the break, there's been a whole lot going on. I'm getting back in the habit of setting the run sheet for the podcast, but because sometimes every once in a while we have to have structure, especially when there's no basketball, but we got football, World Cup, and basketball still finds its way into the news. With that being said, fellas, according to Shams, not going to pronounce his last name, he says LeBron James will continue his NBA career for the 26-27 season and has informed the Los Angeles Lakers that the franchise can move on without him because he will play elsewhere. And that was from Clutch Sports CEO Rich Paul as he tells ESPN. So, fellas, LeBron James, where in the hell is he going? Rumor has him going to Golden State, a possible reunion in Cleveland and or Miami. So, fellas, what do we make of this LeBron James situation?
Well, I'll say this opens the door now for Bronny. It's Bronny's team now, LA.
Oh hell.
So he had to step aside. He did the right thing. He did the honorable thing. Stepped aside for the next league MVP.
He did.
Bronny James out in LA. Now, listen,
What did he say, Scotty? LeBron did the job for Bronny.
he did the job. He's put him over. Now, look, the Lakers have already taken their next step with their supposed star of the future with Luka. I don't personally think that ever is going to work out for them and result in a championship, but that's the feeling, is that that's their next star player. They're not already proven they're not winning anymore with LeBron. So if you're the Lakers, thank you for the time here. Thank you for the championship. Thank you for putting butts in seats, making them relevant again when we're going through a little bit of a downtime. And it's time for the Lakers to start looking to their future. And LeBron only has, he's saying one more year, but I don't that could be different next year. It's just a matter of finding the right fit for him. I don't know where if he goes to Miami, is that a fit? Is he really a complementary player? He's always been a ball dominant player, and Miami's obviously cashing in on Giannis to be their ball dominant guy. He could work maybe with Golden State. They're talking if Steph Curry doesn't have to be a ball dominant guy because he's such a great outside shooter. Mm-hmm. And is that who they were talking about? KD maybe coming in there too? Did I hear that rumor?
AD.
Or AD. I'm not okay. Yeah, Anthony Davis reuniting with him. Well, I don't know. I mean, I think getting older instead of younger is not the way of the NBA. So I think LeBron has also won his last championship, but good luck to him wherever he goes. I don't know. What do you think, B-Lads?
This is going to be one absolute ginormous distraction. I don't understand it. I get it, but I don't. Like, this isn't going to be, like, he's not going to win another championship. The teams that only LeBron James knows where he wants to go. Mm-hmm. And I just don't see in any position or place, like, there's only two logical choices for him to go when it comes to him finishing his career. It's either Cleveland or Miami. And both of those teams they're in positions to where they're focused more on winning now. And he would be a disruption and a distraction from that. Does he really honestly actually believe that he could win another championship next year?
And he might think that in Cleveland. He might think that.
So Cleveland, this would be Donovan Mitchell, James Harden.
I don't think they would sign Harden if they get LeBron. I think that money would go to LeBron. I don't think Harden's a guarantee to come back, right? Didn't he opt out or?
I couldn't tell you.
I don't think he's a surefire bet to come back.
Well, probably. I don't like. Golden State would be nice, but they got to do a whole lot of moving and shaking and trying to clear some money up for LeBron to come and try to clear up some money up for AD to come. Because I haven't heard anything about Washington trying to re-sign AD. Miami does sounds nice due to familiarity, but then again, it's like okay, because it'll be what, Bam, Giannis, Bron, and then who else? Because their bench is pretty much depleted.
I don't like the fit with Miami because I think Miami's building towards the future. So I think that'd be a wasted year with LeBron.
But that's what I'm saying. Like I would not understand Golden State. It just is just like that would, and somebody I saw this post briefly. It reminds me of when the Lakers signed Gary Payton and Karl Malone for that
Yeah.
1 year. Like just, I think I made a graphic. I don't know if that was the year I made the graphic or was it after where I call them
The
the
LAARP.
LAARP
Yeah.
freaking the
I
Air.
think that's the year they had Westbrook too, if I'm not
It
mistaken.
was
Don't hold me
just,
to it.
I think that, yeah, they had. I think Carmelo Anthony was on that team too.
Yeah, the LAARP.
Like, what are we doing? Like, what are we doing at this point?
Mm.
Like, it was. I don't understand it. This is one huge distraction, especially with the position in the place that the Cavs and the Miami Heat are. It doesn't make any sense for LeBron to go. What? Okay, you know what? You know what? Let me just take a step back. Michael Jordan did it when he went to the Wizards. It made no sense for him to go to the Wizards.
Mm-mm.
So, why the heck not? Just go to Golden State and watch none of them win, and we just laugh. It'll be comical, and then that'll be the last thing that was the last thing that we remember about LeBron James, and that's the same thing that LeBron James fans like to harp over the heads of every Michael Jordan fan. Oh, what about his time with the Wizards? Anybody that knows ball knows that those years with the Wizards don't count. So I guess we just say that the year that he has with Golden State won't count. So it is
I
what it
think it
is.
makes the most sense out of all of them, though.
To
What,
do what?
Golden State? Yeah, I mean,
To make because Golden State, their guys are older too, so they think they have one last charge in them, and this could be their guy to help bring 24 points per game to the table. That open up the inside for Steph. But I think, like I said, these other teams are moving towards the future. Cleveland still makes sense because it's Cleveland.
mhm.
That's his spot. So that one still makes somewhat sense to me. But I think Golden State is the best fit.
Well, I looked it up real quick just because I was intrigued. James Harden declined his player option for this coming season, but he is currently working with the Cavs for a new deal. He wants to stay in Cleveland.
Yes,
So,
but that was before this story broke.
well,
So
this story was
this could
yesterday.
change this thing. This could change things.
So, will James Harden do what Draymond Green is doing in Golden State and take a smaller contract to bring LeBron James in to go for that to make it happen? Does James Harden have that in him? Because this is probably
James Harden's lucky to even be in the league at this point.
well. That's the thing about it. But that's the thing about it is that this is probably James Harden's last meaningful deal. He turned down $42.3 million for a reason. Does he think he's still worth $45 million? Does he?
I think his IQ is dropping like his points per game average, to be honest with you.
Well,
You never know.
But hey,
Turned down 43 million. I don't know about that.
but that's what I'm saying. These are legit questions. Like, does he think he has one more, like, not necessarily top dollar but mid-level $40 million a year contract left in him? Do Cavaliers, are they willing to play ball with them? Does he try to take his talents elsewhere if that doesn't happen, or does he take less money to join LeBron James and Donovan Mitchell in that last push? Because James Harden has to know that he's on his last leg.
Yeah.
These are questions.
Yep. And real quick, fellas, I also just discovered that the LA Clippers are nearing a deal sending Kawhi Leonard back to Toronto for Brandon Ingram, Grady Dick, 2 first-round picks, 1 pick swap, 2 second rounders, a pack of nabs, a R.W. Woods hot dog. I'm sorry. Um, Sources tell ESPN return to Canada for the Raptors and the 2-time Finals MVP. So Kawhi said, you know what, this mess with LA is done. I might as well go ahead and go back to Toronto. But the only thing about it is, their core players that they had X amount of years ago. No Fred VanVleet. I mean, he'll have Brandon Ingram and once again, really a bunch of nothing. So, fellas, Kawhi looking to head back to the great white north. Laughing all right. I don't know what we think about that.
Wow, they giving up a lot to get him back, huh?
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna need 60, 65 games out of Kawhi, man. I don't, and that's right. I don't know if I can get that, but he was pretty.
Me.
This is the best season that he had this year in quite some time. So, I mean,
So that's one of those things where the Clippers probably said, "This is our only opportunity to get. This is where we're going to get the most capital from them. This is where we're going to get the most assets for them. So
yeah,
it's a business. Again, I'm with a lot of these players that we're mentioning right now. These are last gasps. Like how much longer do we expect Kawhi Leonard to be in the league? And I feel like his time. I think
A lot
his.
to give up some sense, a lot to get him.
yep,
I don't. That's again. I don't know.
yeah. I
That's
just
why. That's why I don't. That I'm not in these positions of leadership. Well, because I don't know. I guess I'm not that type of person to invest that type of money, that type of capital in players that are over 35 years old. I'm just. That's just not me.
yep. Yep. All right. So, what we want to open up with originally was Ja Morant officially joins Portland after leaving Memphis, and if I could talk, the details or the trade are as follows: Portland gets Ja Morant, and Memphis receives Jerami Grant and Kris Murray. That's what they get in return for Ja Morant. The writing was on the wall because they got rid of Desmond Bain and Triple J and what's the other guy that and Dylan the Villain. The writing was on the wall. It's only a matter of time before they got Ja Morant the hell up out of Memphis. It'll be interesting to see what Ja Morant and a healthy Damian Lillard does. Portland made the playoffs last year, right? Or was the
Uh,
play in?
I don't think so.
no, I don't think Portland did, but
Okay.
honestly, this is John Morant going to Portland is there's not even a much of a conversation. What like this is the rise and fall of John Morant. Like you go from he actually built something in Memphis and now he goes to a Portland team that has absolutely no direction. Yeah, I mean, I'm hard pressed. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm hard pressed to see Portland stay in Portland after in the next couple years. I mean, just there's already been conflict between the city and the owner. I mean, the owner of Portland clearly has more East Coast ties than he does West Coast.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying, Carolina Hurricane, Stanley
That's right.
Cup champ, and
Yeah, yeah, that is right. That is right.
he's already investing into baseball here in Raleigh. So I mean, how much more is he going to deal with Portland anyway? And I mean, this Portland, the Trailblazers have really no direction whatsoever. I don't know. This just seems like they may just try to draw up just enough star power to make a story intriguing, just to put a couple butts in seats or whatever. But I don't. This doesn't even move. This doesn't move the ladder. This doesn't move the
He's not a
scale.
needle mover
That part,
like
yeah.
Bronny is.
Oh,
Yeah.
here we go.
Like who? Oh no! So you got to stop that. You
We
got to
got to
stop
see
that.
how. I mean, Bronny could come out of this the big winner. So
Well, Bronny is a big winner because it was announced the day before LeBron said, you know what, I'm out of here. That Bronny's second year of his contract is fully guaranteed. He's like, all right, my boy got his little piece of money from the Lakers.
I'm out.
I'm gonna go ahead and get on out of here.
Yeah.
So you know what, Scotty, I'm gonna oblige you. I'm going to oblige you. There might be some point of time in this upcoming season where we'll see LeBron James Sr. versus LeBron James Jr. And I might just have to
box office.
watch to see the 2 minutes that they're on the floor together.
Two
Box office.
120 seconds of Bronny versus his dad. All right, and we still got the whole Jaylen Brown situation. At this point, they need to get him the hell up out of Boston because every time you turn around, they're putting him on the trade block. Obviously, they feel some kind of way about that's Jason Tatum's team and not his team, despite what he did this past season. With Tatum being injured, coming back from injury. But yeah, if I'm Jaylen Brown, I'm trying to get the hell out of Boston. Boston, you don't even show me what time it is, like 2 watches. I'm gone. Where I go, I don't know. But you got to get me the hell up out of there. Yeah, just yeah. Ooh, fellas, I'm getting some news. I can't share it, but I am getting some news, and we'll talk about that off air. All right. Play for Sports Bros Premium. No, I'm joking. We don't even have that yet. All right. With that being said, enough of this here NBA talk. Let's go ahead and move into the work.
Before we move on, because this is more of a local situation with me in the state of North Carolina when it comes to
I know you about to go. I think okay, go ahead. Okay.
Can I speak for the entire state of North Carolina, especially for the Queen City of Charlotte, North Carolina? Charlotte, what in the entire hell are you doing?
They don't know.
What are you doing? We're literally at the peak of excitement when it comes to sports in Charlotte and when it comes to the Charlotte Hornets, and then you decide to just trade away your star, your like Scotty D said, your needle mover.
Yeah.
What? I get it. He's injury prone. I get it. It's a business, but man, give that man one more year and just let's go for it. This is the time. The skillet is hot. Yeah. And not only do they trade away LaMelo Ball. Naz Reid is a good pickup. No, don't mind you. Two-way player, good basketball IQ pickup. I give him that. But when it comes to the excitement, you let the air out of the arena by trading away LaMelo Ball, and then you trade away Miles Bridges. What are we doing? What?
Quit crying. They got Grayson Allen, the Tripper, is coming to town.
Oh my!
His tripping ass.
They got the Tripper coming in.
Okay, that right there.
Be live. Look at it this way: we have Knippel, we have Brandon Miller. We have something there. I've seen Brandon Miller in real life when they came and played Cleveland a few years ago. Brandon Miller is a real deal. He's a bucket getter. He is the absolute truth.
Kobe White.
Right. Yep.
Freaking Naz Reid. I guess. All right, but come on, man. I'm telling you, I had my finger on the trigger to buy me a couple of Charlotte Hornet tickets this year. Yeah. This was prime. I'm still gonna try to go to one, but man, it ain't gonna be nearly as exciting that I had expected it to be, man. This dang. All right, I'm good. I had to get that off.
I understand that, B-Live, get it on his chest. Now let's go ahead and talk about the World Cup. Guess what? We're in the round of 32, and the knockout stage has already produced several stunning upsets. All right, so we got Canada. They blank South Africa. Brazil beats Japan. Paraguay, they upset Germany, advancing 4-3 on penalties after 1-1 draw. Morocco tells Netherlands, y'all got to get the hell up out here, 3-2 on penalty kicks after a 1-1 draw. So today's matchup, one had already happened, which I don't have to score to. Cote d'Ivoire, a.k.a. the Ivory Coast versus Norway. And then later on today, we have France versus Sweden.
Ivory Coast versus Norway. Man, you can just throw the records right out the window when those two get together.
Cut it out. Mexico versus Ecuador, and of course our big game, the United States versus Bosnia Herzegovina on Wednesday. Be live. What do we think about the World Cup so far? Somebody missed a goal. Somebody missed a goal, and then somebody hit the crossbar twice. Fill us in on what happened. All right.
If I could do this, I've been practicing this because a little bit. I'm gonna try this.
Okay.
Because this is how I've been watching the majority of my World Cup matches. Cuatro partidos de fútbol, cuatro centros de duraron más de 90 minutos. Scotty no le gusta el fútbol, pero este es el deporte mundial. El juego bonito, Alemania y los pases bajos han quedado eliminados. Gol!
Scotty, I think you got some trash talked about you in another language, possibly.
I don't know. He says I don't like soccer.
So,
Oh
simply
man,
put, thank you, Google Translate, for that. 4 football matches, 4 games that took more than 90 minutes. Scotty D doesn't like football, but this is the world game,
I
the
knew it.
beautiful game. Germany and the Netherlands are eliminated. Go. Man, bruh, every single knockout game so far, except for the one that happened today, I'm assuming, because I did not get a chance to watch that. But the first 4 knockout games took more than 90 minutes. Every single one of them, the deciding goal happened after 90 minutes. And man, and shoot, the deciding goal today was in the 86th minute. This has been absolutely pandemonium when it comes to the knockout stage here at the World Cup. Who in the world would have thought Germany, powerhouse Germany, being eliminated by Paraguay?
Oof.
The Netherlands, my heart goes out to the Netherlands because I'm a Liverpool fan. 3 of the Netherlands players play for Liverpool, and they all are headed back home. I don't know if you've seen a lot of the World Cup footage, but especially in Dallas, Scotty's neck of the woods at the Cowboys, their thing. The Orange, the Netherlands Orange, the Netherlands Orange, with their skull clap and their rowing and their fans theatrics and all of that, be eliminated in the round of 32. Man, it has been absolute nail biting action, and it's not. I don't think it's going to stop. So many intriguing stories are going on right now. Just we finally Europe decides to win a game, and they've been struggling.
Yeah, it don't look too good for them.
But man, oh man, there's so much more to offer. The World Cup is showing up and showing out, and just man, kudos to international relations. Kudos to just the fans of all nations coming together, showing what it's really all about, and that's why this is the world sport. This is such a beautiful event. It is gut wrenching, tear jerking. The emotion that goes out on these pitches are the second to none.
Mm-hmm.
And man, oh man, I'm excited for the games to come. Like Erling Haaland with the 86th minute. Like this game could have went either way between Norway and Ivory Coast.
Cote
And
d'Ivoire.
in no real scenario do you see Cote d'Ivoire, the Ivory Coast, competing with the likewise of Norway. But this is what it is. This is what football. This is what soccer is all about. You have no idea what you're going to get, especially on this level. The competition is.
No, you do. You have an idea.
Here.
A low-scoring tie. That's what you're going to get.
I know one thing. I'm looking forward to.
There won't be any tie. There won't be any ties anymore.
I know you got to do penalty kicks,
Oh,
which they
yeah.
should just. That's what they should do anyway, and save the 90 minutes.
You know what?
Save the 90 minutes to run around a giant green field, not scoring, and go right to the penalty kicks where the action is. Everybody loves penalty kicks.
You know what, Eddie Cool? You have the mute function because you have the Zoom. You're controlling
Serena
the Zoom.
Williams came back and won the second set, and forced the third set in Wimbledon in her comeback match against
mute him and
Ginger.
kick him out.
Is Wimbledon going on?
Yes.
Yeah, Serena lost the first set 6-3. She's up 7-6 in the second one 7-6, and now they're in the third set.
Okay, well, shout out.
Now we're talking sports here, boys. All right.
But you know what I'm looking forward to, B Live? I am looking forward
back
to
to speaking Spanish.
I'm looking forward to the Argentina and the Cabo Verde game. I'm looking Cape Verde. I'm looking
I can't wait for that one.
Mute him.
I'm looking forward to the aesthetics because I type in Cabo Verde or Cape Verde and I just see beautiful.
The third smallest country to ever qualify for the World Cup and the smallest country to ever advance in the World Cup. There are a lot of people that are wishing for an upset. A lot of people, because Argentina is easily
Yep.
favored to win the whole thing. And man, but what a storyline this would be, man. We shall see. We shall absolutely see.
Boy, if they lose to Cabo Verde, they'll never let them back in the country. You want to
Woo!
come back? You better enjoy your stay. We'll extend your work visa a little bit longer. Go find a job in MLS or something.
Uruguay didn't make Uruguay didn't make the knockout round. You know what they did? They canceled their private flight. They had to fly back commercial, separate. They canceled their flight.
They had to fly Frontier, not Spirit. Oh, I can't believe they still got rid of Spirit Airlines.
Woo, it's a pain, man. Oh man, but that's cool, man. The storylines behind the World Cup is absolutely beautiful. Scotty D, you are one disrespectful. Oh boy, I tell you.
And Scotty D gave us a little bit of a Wimbledon update. Serena Williams is bike. She bike, y'all. She is back out of here. All right. Well, with that being said, fellas, I think I got okay. No, I'm good. I thought I got frozen for a second. With that being said, fellas, that does it for the NBA rumor mill news, trades, and all that stuff and talk, and also the World Cup 2026. Coming up next, the choices of the voices, and we gonna find out who drafted the best team, and also we're gonna take the movie route this week in the draft as we pick our favorite, or I'm sorry, top 5 funny movies. 6 days, don't you dare go away. Sports Bros Podcast coming back at you.
Take your pick. It is time for the Sports Bros Draft.
With a special edition of the choices of the voices. Last week we done, so how are we doing this in order, fellas? Are we doing the movies first or the draft results?
Yeah, let's recap what we did last week, and then we'll draft our movies here.
Okay, Scotty D, give us a recap of last week's choices of the voices.
We each chose our MVPs, NBA Finals MVPs, and we had put our 3 teams out there and let folks decide who they thought had the better team. I think my team got the most votes here. I had Magic Johnson, LeBron James, Hakeem Olajuwon, Larry Bird, and Kobe Bryant. I think maybe the Larry Bird factor was a big factor in me getting some.
I got you. All right, so let's go ahead and.
Well, from the what I gathered, I mean, I know Larry Bird helped you with one particular listener.
Big giveaway.
But I think a lot that I saw when it came to your picks was a lot of people when you
threw us both off.
You threw me off.
I wanted to shake it up, man. I didn't want to give you the obvious. I wanted to shake it up. You know what I'm saying?
Because, to be honest with you, I was prepared for Michael Jordan to go first.
Mm-hmm.
That was I prepared for that. I was going to go with I was definitely going to go with Magic Johnson as my second pick. That was already.
And then I was going to go Shaq.
And so,
I think another thing that may have gone in my favor too is that you guys both had some of the younger guys like Brunson and SGA who haven't had the longevity yet, the full career of Kobe Bryant and Elijah. All my guys were retired. No,
most rounded, 3 excellent passers, and Team C is Scotty D's team. All right. Kevin Howard also chose Scotty D's team. He said Magic and Bird are true team leaders. Brad Thomas says, I hate LeBron, but see. He said Olajuwon is the most underrated and underappreciated center ever. And I agree, because you can't go wrong with Hakeem, the dream, Olajuwon. And so let me go to my personal page as to where one of my coworkers, shout out to Dan Gillis and my man Max Drummond, the assistant sports writer at WOBL, WDLW Radio. They chimed in as well, too. And also Brandon Gore. Squad. And Brandon Gore, he also said the C squad as well too. All right, so Scotty D, I guess me and B-Lab can't draft for two day fly smashed. No, but no, but let me see if I can find some more here real quick. That was fun, by the way. Not gonna lie to you. Not gonna lie to you, none
Yeah,
whatsoever.
it's a little different. A little different.
Yeah, very different. Very, very different. All right, so we have two here. The best name in the game, JoJo Comfort says Scotty D, Team Scotty D for the win. I believe this is the most well-rounded offensive crew that's also better defensively than what they'd get credit for. And did we get anybody? Am I missing anybody? And Matty Ice said, you already know who I'm going for. So, and Trady, none of
He
them.
said something dumb. Yeah.
Yeah,
Stick to
he said
insulting
something.
Dak, Trey. We'll be back.
Yeah,
We'll be back in your lane here soon.
yeah, he said something silly that I can't find. No, so it's Scotty D. You won the draft, brother.
I got the
Yeah.
first week. All right. Well, the
You-
second week we're going to be doing something completely different. We are
Mm.
drafting today sports comedic movies. And B Live will be getting the first pick today. We'll go B Live, me, and Eddie Cool this week. So B Live, as they say, you were on the clock. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Oh, what am I gonna do? Such power comes great responsibility.
Yeah.
But I gotta. This is gonna be interesting. Which direction do I want to go?
And by the way, there may be some of these movies out there that are kind of on the choice whether they're actually comedic or not. We'll have to like discuss and agree on those if there's
Mm-hmm.
some that leave some question.
I think I'm just gonna jump out there with this one. A classic. I'm going to Waterboy.
Okay.
Waterboy.
I give
Write this
a
down.
little Bobby Boucher, little
That's some
little
high
little
quality H2O.
little mud dogs. I
Okay.
don't know about that Bobby Boucher.
Yeah,
All
might be
right.
shit. Don't we know somebody that taught that in real life, be laugh? No, I'm joking.
Waterboy's off the board, so I'm going to go with the movie that I said is the best sports comedy movie of all time, which I said when we did this a few years ago, and that's Caddyshack.
Yeah.
You stole my answer, Scotty D.
I figured that was where he was going to go with it. I was like, I Waterboy's tough, man. But yeah,
Yeah,
Caddyshack is definitely a classic for
I
sure.
got you. All right, my turn. I'm going to go with Happy Gilmore. One.
Happy Gilmore, another Adam Sandler one off the board.
Yeah, because when it comes to Happy Gilmore, who doesn't love a story of a beleaguered hockey player turned golfer, and he fights Bob Barker. Okay,
Yeah, hard
yeah,
to argue against that.
yeah. Who loves
Oh,
that story?
all right. So far,
Well, we're waiting.
so far we've gotten a football and two golf movies.
Mm-hmm.
Two golf movies. So with this, I went football first. My second one, I'm going to go baseball with this one, and I got to go Major League.
That was going to be my second pick.
Just a bit outside.
That would have been mine if you didn't take that one. That's where I was going to go.
Oh man,
Mhm.
so many classic lines in that movie. I got to go with it. Major League, yes sir.
All right. Well, I will have to go with. I'm going to go basketball and go to White Men Can't Jump.
Ooh, good choice. Man can't jump, and then a few years later, here comes Brent Barry.
And that one right there, like comedy. It has some comedic elements in it.
Mhm.
But yeah.
Now I'm gonna go
Yeah,
to the car. I'm gonna go to the trunk, and I'm gonna come right back. What?
Yeah.
Okay. Finna air out the whole place. All right, fellas, we're finna go a little lighthearted. We're gonna do Rookie of the Year. Why? Pitchers got a big butt.
I never saw that one.
Funny. Rookie of the Year. Yeah, it's a lighthearted comedy about a young boy who gets a chance to pitch for the Chicago Cubs. His arm's like, and he does some
Yeah.
pretty cool stuff with it.
So we went baseball, basketball, baseball on this one. All right.
Okay.
This one right here, I'm going we are definitely eating up with a little Adam Sandler. I'm going to go football again with the longest yard.
Ah,
Look
Adam
at
Sandler and wrestlers.
yep.
And Michael Irvin.
Yep.
And yeah, with his shirt off and Nelly and somebody, Chris Rock. Yeah, that was a good damn,
Chris,
good
Chris,
damn movie.
Chris Rock definitely in there. Terry Crews,
Yep.
Steve Austin,
Goldberg, was he in there?
Goldberg
Yeah.
absolutely was in
The Great
there.
Khali.
Yep.
Yep, the great Khali. Yeah, before he started holding the championship belt upside down, they should have told him Khali flipped the belt.
Burt Reynolds.
Yep, from the OG longest
Yep.
yard. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm going to go hockey and go with Slapshot.
I was
Old
surprised
movie, but a timeless comedy.
What's
The
the twins?
Hanson brothers. The
There
Hanson
we go.
brothers. Yeah.
Hanson brothers. Yeah, Hanson brothers. I'm gonna say the Hanson twins. All right, fellas. I am going to do a little something different. Talladega Nights.
Oh man, I was like, no, you wouldn't.
What was it?
Talladega Nights. The
Oh,
ballad
Talladega. Yeah.
of
Ricky Bobby.
Oh,
Yep, Talladega Nights.
That's a popular one.
don't you put that voodoo on me, Ricky Bobby.
Hey, you know what they say? If you're not first, you're last.
Oh man, I was ready. I was ready for that one. Let's see. All right. Hmm. 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 Which one do I want to go with? I am going to. I'm going. I'm this one. This one's going to be a little off kilter. No, I can't do it. I can't do it. I think it's still going to be there. I think it's still going to be there for my fifth one. So I'm gonna do something strategic. I'm
Okay.
going. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this one off the books. When I say one for the money, two for the show, three to get ready. Go run, go. Cool runnings, brother. Cool runnings.
Cool runnings. About the Jamaican bobsled team.
Yes.
Bobsled team.
Yes, gotta do it. Gotta do it. All right.
All right, Scotty D, what say you? Who you got?
All right, I'm going to go with another classic and go with the Bad News Bears.
Oh, there we go. Bad news. Bears. All right. Let's see. And I'm going to go with. This is an odd one. Nope, not going to do it. Actually, no. I'm going to go dodgeball.
Dodgeball.
A true underdog story.
I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad
That's
at
a good
that.
one. That's a good pick.
Yep.
Ben Stiller, can't beat him.
Nope. All right, be live. Your final pick of the fifth round.
This is a tough one. But I gotta do it. I gotta do it. It is what it is. These guys did such a great job on making one of the most iconic cartoons of all time when it comes to South Park. When they made a sports movie,
I already know it.
it was ridiculous. And I'm going, like I said, I'm going off the charts with it. Basketball. I'm going basketball.
That's one I never actually sat down and watched. So it is good, though, huh?
Oh my!
I actually had the DVD and never put it in.
The craziest part about that movie is that it's ridiculously stupid because it's Trey Parker and Matt Stone.
Yeah.
Like it has South Park written all over. They make they do a lot of sound effects and all that stuff like that. But the connection to actual sports when they talk about how franchises move and stuff like that. That was the premise of the beginning of the movie. When in the first part of the movie, they mentioned how how the Minneapolis Lakers moved to Los Angeles where they have no lakes. That was one of the iconic lines in the movie. And so they talk about how the sports world, all these franchises move and do all this stuff, and that was the reason why it came up with basketball, is because it changed from inter league to now inter sports, and they combined basketball and baseball to make basketball, and the whole movie's just stupid, but that's exactly what you expect, and I'm gonna rewatch it. I will, but basketball, Trey Parker, Matt Stone, South Park, yes sir.
There's a lot of good ones still on the list that I had written out, but this one wasn't super popular, but it was one that I personally thought was hilarious, and that was Semi-Pro, the basketball movie starring Will Ferrell and Woody Harrelson.
Yes.
I thought that was kind of a underrated comedy that, I just never saw a lot of people talking about it, but I thought it was a hilarious movie. Yeah. All right, Eddie Cool. The last pick, you got whoever you want.
Blades of Glory.
Blades of Glory. Yeah. Another Will Ferrell.
As maniacal as it is, that damn Will Ferrell know how to put out a damn movie, don't he? If you don't do nothing else, he put out a movie, because there was one that we left on the board, Kicking and Screaming, that had him in it.
Let's see. Well, we meant. Looks like from what I gather, we've got 3 Will Ferrell movies: Talladega Nights, Semi-Pro, Blades of Glory. We got 3 Adam Sandler movies: Waterboy, Happy Gilmore, and Longest Yard. Trying to think if there's anything, but I can tell you one movie that's high on my list that didn't make it. Honorable mention: The Replacements.
Well, I had that on my list, but I hated that movie so much I wouldn't put it on my team.
F you, Falco.
The dumbest movies. Yeah, Shane Falco. Yeah, that was terrible.
Blood.
And I didn't see The Big Lebowski. I know that was like the most popular bowling movie.
I thought about Big Lebowski. Thought about Kingpin.
Yep. Kingpin. Yep. Mighty Ducks didn't get picked.
I was. Today I kind of had to.
I don't think that's comedy.
Yeah, I'm a little like that one and Jerry Maguire. Both I kind of were like a little bit on the fence. I don't think Jerry Maguire could be flat out comedy either, because it was.
It has comedic elements.
Yeah.
Elements, yes. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But you have to have some type of comedic elements in every movie, or it's just dry.
I think all of ours were legit, straight up comedy. So we'll put those out this week and see if I can repeat, or if one of you guys can knock me off this week. We all have some pretty good choices on our list here. And next week, well, in the summer, I typically have put out something, a question that's a little bit off kilter, a little bit off. So I'm going to kind of keep that going here too. Next week, we are going to draft in our Feel the Draft segment, pro wrestlers' entrance music.
Ooh.
And we're going to put this caveat in it. It has to be for a wrestler. Can't be Enter Sandman, Cult of Personality, Iron Man. It has to be something that was made for wrestling.
What? Oh man,
Cult of Personality is a great song, but it was a hit before CM Punk had it, and Iron Man is legendary for the Road Warriors, but it was obviously a hit before. So it has to be a wrestler's song. It had to be made for wrestling.
Okay, just because I'm just going to throw it now. Was it Real American by Hulk? But that would
qualify.
That would qualify.
Rick Derringer,
Rick Derringer.
That was on the first ever WWF album.
Oh, okay. I'm. It's not gonna make it on my list, but that's just.
It might either, but that would.
Who's from Ohio, by the way? He's from Ohio. Everybody's from Ohio. Good God.
Oh man, but this is fun.
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
this. I like this. A little spin to the choice of the voices because I'm like, Scotty, we have to ask them their favorite candy bar this time, their favorite flavor of milkshake. It's that time of the season where yeah, a lot going on. Yeah, it's a whole lot going on. All right, with that being said, that does it for this week's draft edition of the Choice of the Voices. Come back next week, brother, where you get to find out who picked the best wrestling music there is. All right, coming up next, Be Live not at the stadium. They must have a day off. Grab that bat because I was about to see your text. Grab the bat. Grab it. The walk-off shot coming right back at you right here on the Sports Bros podcast. And it is out of here. It ain't coming back. It's way past McCovey Cove. It's damn near in Japan.
Serena falling behind.
Oh,
boy.
boy.
Yep.
And a walk-off home run.
Okay, boys, time to wrap it up. Let's go home with some walk-off shots.
And we're back. And guess what? You heard the call, you heard the woman, you heard the music, and the guy and the play-by-play guy. That means it's time that we're going to touch them all on our way home. This is the walk-off shot. When we take one topic, we talk about it a little bit, kind of, sort of, not really. But you know what? We're going to talk about it and entertain you right here on the Sports Bros podcast. And we're still here to entertain, elaborate, engage. Never mind. I was going to do the 4 E's in no particular order, but I done messed that all the way the hell up. All right, with that being said, I'll go first. Usually I do a story that's dedicated to history because I love the history of sports. But right now, fellas, something near and dear to my heart, man. It's really kind of been on my mind a lot. The recent news of former NFL running back Chris Johnson, CJ2K, reveals his diagnosis with ALS. All right. And so I'm thinking, okay, maybe they just caught it just in time or whatever. But I saw the interview with Michael Strahan, and Chris Johnson's at the point to where his voice has been rendered, his voice has been affected along with some other things, and he has to talk via some kind of eye movement technology that puts the words together, and they use his actual voice. I'm not gonna lie to you, for the first like minute, I was like, damn, not too long ago he was running for 2,000 yards. So I'll say that to say this, everybody. Um, just take care of yourself. You can to the best of your ability, and from the looks of it, ALS didn't run into his family. I guess they call it like sporadic or random ALS or whatever. That's Lou Gehrig's
So that's
disease.
how most people get it.
Yep. That's Lou Gehrig's disease. Because Lou Gehrig had it, and the guy Steve Gleason from the Saints, he had it too. One of the more notable cases. But yeah, if you can take care of yourself, please do it. Yeah, that's all I gotta say. Just take care of yourself and love each other, man. Because you never know what the next day holds for the rest of your life. Over to you, Scotty D.
Yeah, that's a sad one, man. That sucks. I mean, that's one of those things that we are all rooting for some point for there to be the breakthrough for this awful disease. I mean, it just there's nothing you can do. You have to just kind of do your best as long as you can and wait it out. And that's awful. So, that's actually Steve McMichael, former Chicago Bear and pro wrestler. He had ALS.
He had that too. Yeah.
And he just passed away last year, right before, right after he was inducted into the Hall of Fame, but he wasn't able to go because it was so debilitating to him. So my heart, and I will pray for Chris Johnson. On a lighter note, we had a little bit of a comeback story this week. The name Victor Hovland got tossed around a good bit when we were picking winners throughout the last couple of years of who we thought was an up-and-comer, could win a major championship. And no, he didn't show out in the U.S. Open. He did manage to win the Travelers Championship here in a playoff on Monday morning against Scottie Scheffler, the number one player in the world. It was a 7-foot birdie that Hovland dropped, while a 4-foot birdie for Scheffler would not go down. And Victor Hovland back on the winning side of things for the first time since last March. And this could be a sign of things to come for Victor Hovland as he gets his game back on track. Be live, over to you.
Yes. My third and final pepper point, a.k.a. my walk-off shot. And it's going to be a continuation from last week because I've received even better news this week. And Eddie Cool, this should be near and dear to your heart because I know you have a certain affinity for the game of football. across the northern border. Because the CFL came out with a nice, strong statement and said, Brendan Sorsby, you're not coming to Canada either to play football, my friend. We don't want you either.
You can't be a pivot here, eh?
Nope. No Canadian football for Brendan Sorsby. So let me just put this out there. There's one option and one option only for you, my friend, that is out there. You might as well go ahead and travel to Houston. You can say right there in the state of Texas and go right to Houston and play for a certain team in the UFL. That is just perfectly fitting for Brendan Sorsby.
Boy, you wrong. You are so wrong. I be damn, boy. You went to that fly smash. You are wrong. Boy, it just hit
The
me
only
too.
option left. Come on, bruh. Please make it happen. Houston gamblers, please pick up Brendan Sorsby for spring football. Please make it happen. Please make Brendan Sorsby a Houston gambler for the UFL. That would be a perfect setting for him. Yes, there it is. I said it with my entire chest. Brendan Sorsby, I don't like you. I don't like anything that you stand for. The fact of the matter that you try to go every which way but south as opposed to taking accountability for your own actions. You could have probably played football again if you'd just take it, you take accountability.
Yeah.
And now these leagues are standing up and said, no, we're not going to have it.
No.
NCAA, nah.
No.
The Big 12, other teams, nope.
Nope.
CFL, ain't happening. The NFL, absolutely not. There will not be a supplemental draft. Brendan Sorsby, just take accountability. People, in general, take accountability for your actions. The rebound is much quicker than you think, as opposed to trying to go around and try to skirt this and avoid this. Just take accountability.
That's all you got to do. Hey, I got 2 words, and Scotty, you might remember this guy, Art Schleister.
Remember him?
That trajectory, hopefully, because Art Schleister went from here. Hopefully, Sorsby, you get off at the next exit, because if you know, like I know, if you continue this rate, it's not going to be good for you. Not going to be good for you. And that does it for another episode of your favorite sports podcast, Sports Bros Podcast. And then closing, do something nice for yourself. And if you can, do something nice for someone else. They'll greatly appreciate it now more than ever. Be a blessing, not a burden.
3 times a lady.
This is your favorite sports podcast. Sports Bros Podcast. Be live. Take us home.
Yes, sir.
'Cause I love you.
Be live. Enjoy the night off, Scotty D. Enjoy the elements with your parents and me. I'm just going to sit by the fan because it's hot up here in Northeast Ohio. Hey, man. Thanks for watching and listening. See y'all next week on the Sports Bros Podcast. Oh. All right, be live. Hit the stop button.
Hey, it's Eddie Cool here from the Sports Bros Podcast. Thank you for listening, and as always, continue to follow us on all of our social media platforms. Just click the link in the description box and keep up with the Sports Bros Podcast. And once again, thanks for listening.